Hi, I'm Dr. Kim Logan-Nowlin.
And I'm Arthur Nowlin.
Welcome to Making It Work. Today on Making It Work, we're talking about the making of success, higher education. Arthur, when you think about all that we both have gone through to acquire education, has it been beneficial to our lives?
There's no doubt it's been beneficial. What I'm thinking about is, you know what, when we go through a process, that's it. I'm thinking about a process that you have to go through throughout your life. The more that you invest in that process, the more successful you'll be.
So that commitment, it takes commitment.
Yes.
Fortitude, and even when it gets weary, you can't see what's going to happen, you've got to stay with that.
And it takes motivation.
It takes a lot of motivation. Right. And also, what about peer pressure? You know, you're coming from high school, going to college, and even coming out of college.
Well, the thing about peer pressure is consistent. Whether, like you say, whether you're in high school, college, or wherever, even on the in the workforce. Okay. But the way you deal with peer pressure is the most significant thing. You have to have really intestinal fortitude to resist some of the things that occur when your friends are trying to encourage you to do things against your what you're used to doing. Because
you want to keep your eye on that prize. We know the prize is Jesus Christ, but the prize will also come as you stay focused. I want to share something with you, Arthur. According to recent statistics, graduation rate for African American females, 42%. 42%.
40%. So where is the graduation rate for the African American males?
35. But I have good news. We have increased by 2 percentile in the last year. All right.
Well, increase doing better is good. Yes. You know, but it's not good enough.
But we want to get to the 100 percentile, seeing our young people, African Americans, finish school.
I'm really concerned about the 35% for African American male.
Most definitely. You know. Now let me say this. I want to read a quote to you. All right. William J. Edwards. Education is the source of all and what we have, and the spring of our future joys. Yes. William J. Edwards. And then I want to read another one, Charles Hamilton Houston. Without education, there is no hope for our people, and without hope, our future is lost.
Excellent. You know, and I agree 100%.
You know, but I have something even better than that. Hosea 4:6. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. All right? Okay. So I just want to just give a little history. We're going to be talking to 3 young ladies today, but first we're going to start off with 2. And we are just excited to have them both. Bria Stanford, and we also have Regina Gray. Welcome to Making It Work. Hi. Did I say the name correctly?
No.
I did it again. But listen, I'm going to get it right throughout the show. Listen, I want to welcome you both to Making It Work. We're talking about you making it successful out here. You've just completed high school. Now, Regina, you completed high school at Peterson Warren Academy.
Yes.
Okay. And Bria, where did you complete?
Waverly High School.
Waverly High School.
Where is that?
In Lansing, Michigan.
Lansing, Michigan. Okay. So now, why was finishing high school so important? Regina.
Finishing high school was important to me because I have family members that graduated from high school at the age of 15. Okay. And they were at the top of their class graduating. Okay. So I know with my mom being on my back, you must get A's and B's, no C's unless you really worked hard to get A's and maybe like 1 C. But if I do get a C, it's punishment, and I know I got to step my game up. Okay. But education in me is like getting me ready for college and to head on with my major and to learn more. Okay. Just like I'm in college now, and I'm still learning information when I go to Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama.
Because you started college beforehand. You're in a community college.
Yes.
And you're taking how many classes?
I'm taking 2.
2.
English.
But you said it was like, oh, I'm taking 2. Is that a lot of work?
And you love the work?
I love the work. It's like, even though I stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, but me writing the papers, I haven't had 1 C on none of my papers. And that's all thanks to Peterson for teaching me the English skills.
All right. So you're getting, and that's what I did before I left to go off to school. I started at the community college, took some classes, and I came in as an advanced freshman, and it was worth it. All right. So you decided to take these classes to better your life, because we know education improves the quality of our lives. Yes. Okay. Now you're going to be, what's your major?
Social work, with the minor in Spanish.
Oh, hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Oh, sí. Stop there.
I'm so happy for you.
I like that. I did pretty well.
Yes.
I did pretty well. Now, you know, Brother Nowlin is a social worker.
Really?
Well, you know, I'm sure that my philosophy in life is different from hers. By her being a clinical psychologist, we tend to have a difference in understanding about certain things, and our methodology and the way we deal with things is different.
Well, that's okay, but we all are in this to help people.
Social work is just outstanding.
Social work is.
I think we have probably the opportunity to do more than a clinical psychologist.
Maybe so, but I'm just happy to be able to serve. You know. Now let's talk about you, Bria. What is your area and what's your major, and why did you decide to finish high school?
Okay, well, my area is communications and a concentration in public relations.
Okay.
The reason why I wanted to go to college is I feel education is really important. It builds your character. It makes you wiser, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you handle yourself. Just education just furthers you in all aspects. So that's why
you wanted. So it was never a question. You were not going to drop out of high school.
Oh no,
that was not even an option.
Because my mother, no. Oh no.
So what got you to a point where you were interested in communication?
Last year, I'm really good with people, and I started liking the radio, so that helped me out there, and the radio.
And this year you did something. Tell them what you did this summer at camp meeting. Again, camp meetings where we meet once a year and we have a spiritual retreat for 10 days. So tell them what happened to you at our Lake Region camp meeting in Cassopolis, Michigan.
Okay, so I was volunteering for the children's ministry to work for 10 days, and I was like, okay, I saw the radio, and I was like, I want to be the DJ. That's what I want to do. So somebody told me that they had an opening spot, and I just volunteered to come in maybe for a show. And then Mr. Young, he asked me, do you want to do the show? I was like, thank you.
They are great, Ray and Debbie Young. They see great potential in people and give them opportunity. They offered us a program many years ago, and it's been a blessing. And I thank God for that on Quiet Moments Radio. So go ahead.
You know, communication is so vast. I know you said that you were more interested in radio. Why not TV?
I think radio, it gets you more personal.
Okay.
I think it's more personal. And TV, that's not my thing.
All right. And it's good that you already know what you want and then you put it before the Lord.
Yeah.
Are you both Christians?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you say that with such enthusiasm. All right. You love the Lord?
Amen.
I mean, you're young and you're still going to church. You're still involved with the church.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Well, one, even my high school years and my growing up, I've learned just to trust God, because the situations, I had rough situations, and I learned to just trust God throughout my situations.
All right.
Excellent.
For me, I think just being involved in church is very important. I just think it's very important, because when you go to church on a daily, when you have a big relationship with God, and it's a big, it's helpful when you're in a situation, or not even if you're in a situation, if you just want to have a conversation with the Lord.
All right. So what are some of the things you've done in church? I know the choir, usher. What aspects have you served the church?
I was on the usher team.
Okay.
The praise team. I'm I'm Parl, which is public affairs.
All right.
Yes, and I'm on the choir assistant.
That's nice.
And the clerk assistant.
And the clerk assistant. So you're very, very busy.
You're kind of busy in the church as well, you know, from what I know.
Yes,
what do you do?
I'm in a sign language group called God Hands of Praise.
It's a wonderful choir.
Seems like I've heard of that before.
God's Hands of Praise.
With the director of Kim Logan-Nowlin.
Wonderful choir. Who's the directress?
Kim Logan-Nowlin.
Oh, okay, I think I know her.
Moving right along. You know, what else do you do?
Well, I helped on the praise team just recently during communion.
I saw that.
And I sing at SJYC, Spirit of Joy Youth Choir, part of City Temple. And I'm also, I started as the usher when I was 7 or 8 years old. And I also was a pathfinder then. I was allergic to too many things.
Okay.
So you had to give up some of the things.
Yes.
Let me ask, some of the, when you're in school, and you said that you came from a family of high achievers, you know, what about it when you have friends that may be struggling in school and having difficulties? Do you ever volunteer some of your time to assist them, or what?
I help some of my friends. Like, if one of my friends have trouble with their homework, they'll know to call my phone because they know that, oh, Regina took real good notes. Maybe she can help me understand this concept better. So what I do is help my friends with homework, or if they have situations at home, they'll know to call my phone and I'll pray with them and bring them out their situation.
Okay, so, you know, you're doing social work now.
Yes.
with your friends.
That's good. We have about 3 minutes. I mean, it's just so much I want to know. But how did you all come to meet? And now I understand you're going to be roommates at Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama. Real quickly, tell us, how did you meet and become roommates?
You good, Nina.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the story short. We met at Beta personally. I was out in the hall before worship started, just on my cell phone talking to my dad. And then Bria comes over like, "Hi, I'm Bria." And
she just walks up to you out of the blue?
Yes.
And you met at Beta?
Yes.
Okay, so tell them what Beta is.
What does Beta stand for again?
You know,
it was the Black Conference for African Americans.
Right. And was that the one in Florida?
Yes.
Orlando, Florida. Okay, so you met there. Did you know Regina?
I knew her around. We're in the same conference. So if you're in the same conference,
so you had seen her before.
Oh yeah.
But you knew it, so you kind of checking out to see about if she would make a good roommate.
Oh no, we're just, hey, how you doing?
Just introduce yourself.
Okay, and then you became friends, and then who asked, hey, let's be roommates? Who brought that up?
We kind of brought it up together.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I decided, I'm going to Oakwood now.
Okay.
I convinced her to go to Oakwood.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
That was my next question, but I know time is limited.
Okay, so you're going to Oakwood. They're going to be attending Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama, which is a Seventh-day Adventist historical Black college. And I attended there. I can speak for it. It's a wonderful school. You're going to have a wonderful time. Now, you're going to earn your degrees. And real quickly, where do you see yourself in 4 years? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself as a veteran social worker counselor. And I'm also going back to school to get my master's.
Excellent.
Straight to get my master's.
All the way.
All the way.
That is wonderful. Well, never lose sight. I want to thank you both for being here with us. When we return, we're going to talk about the transition from college, moving on to the real world, a job. We'll be right back with Making It Work. Welcome back to Making It Work. I'm Dr. Kim Logan-Nowlin.
I'm Arthur Nolan.
And we have another special guest for you, Miss Bianca Gilbert. We want to welcome you to Making It Work. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Oh, my little Bianca.
Another graduate out of the social work department, right?
Yes.
Social work.
What made you decide to be a social worker?
I have a passion for helping other people.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
It's always been that way for you.
Always.
Okay, let's talk. You heard the statistics that 46 percentile Black females finish college. Why was that so important for you?
I didn't want to be a part of that. I always wanted to be better and graduate because I know some of my family members, they never had the opportunity to go to college. And
are you the first college graduate in your family?
Yes.
Really?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you say you've always felt that way. You felt motivated to do that. You know?
To graduate.
So what made you I know you said that you enjoy helping people, you know, but what really steered you to that particular school?
Social work. Actually, I didn't really know much about social work. I was majoring in biology pre-med, and one of my friends mentioned it to me and said, "You'll be a good fit for it." So I took a few classes for it, and it changed my life. I love it.
You went all the way down to Southern University in Tennessee, and you completed your education. Now, where is Bianca headed now?
To Korea, South Korea.
South Korea.
What will you be doing over in South Korea?
To teach English.
Okay. That should be interesting.
I'm excited. It should be.
So in the process, you'll be learning Korean?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll have a translator in the room with me, so that'll be a big help.
Do you know what grades you'll be teaching?
No.
Okay.
It varies.
It'd be probably English from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Why
what I was
Korea?
told.
Why Korea?
I always wanted to do mission work, but Korea, my cousin is in Korea right now, and he was telling me how wonderful it is there, so just decided to go there. It's really
Do you know what city that you'll be in?
Seoul, South Korea.
In Seoul. Oh, man, that's the capital, isn't it? Excellent.
Well, I have to mention that Bianca also served many, many years. She was our first baby in God's Hands of Praise. She was 5 years old. I will never forget when we were in Bermuda, the island Bermuda, and Bianca came out, really before that, when she came out on stage at a concert hall, and someone was like, "What is this little baby going to do?" And people were in tears. People stood to their feet, and she did the entire solo by herself on this stage, 5 years of age. And then we went to Bermuda. You remember that, Bianca?
Yes, I'll never forget.
And you were just our joy. Everyone spoiled you.
It was great to be in Bermuda, except for when Kim had that accident in the swimming pool.
Well, I don't think Bianca was there, but anyway, God worked it out and got me through that. But
she wasn't?
No, she was with her mom. She was 5 years old. Remember, Bianca was only 5, but she was somewhere with her mom. But when you talk about education and your focus, ever since I've known you as a child, you've been focused. Where does that come from?
God and my parents.
Yes. Well, let's talk about God and where God fits in your life.
I don't know. He's like my best friend. I talk to him each and every day. I depend on him for everything. So.
But you see so many young people today, Bianca, in prison, on drugs, dropping out of school, having children, unwed children, but you stayed focused, because you wanted something better for your life.
Yes.
What do you say to someone who is in a struggle right now? Whether or not should I go to college? Should I wait and work? What would you say to a young person today?
Go to college, do it now, because if you continue to wait, you might end up changing your mind, or you never know what life brings, so just do it.
And you had some struggles. You had struggles getting through college with tuition, but God always made a way for you.
He really did.
He really did. You have many testimonies about that.
Oh, yes, I do.
But you continue to give Him all the glory. Well, did you date in college?
I did.
You dated Bianca?
I did.
Oh, I didn't get that word back. Okay.
It was a short relationship. It was my freshman and sophomore year.
Okay. Did you remain celibate, if I can ask you that?
Yes, I have.
Because I believe in being transparent, because you can't help people if you're not transparent. And why is being celibate so important for you at your age?
Well, I'm not ready to have a kid, but I see a lot of my friends who are having babies, and I'm just not ready.
You're just not ready for that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Or even an intimate sexual relationship?
Not yet.
That's a lot of responsibility, isn't it?
It is.
So education is important to you. So how does Bianca get her me time?
I don't have much me time nowadays.
Okay.
But when I do, I just spend the time with my family or do things with my friends.
That's really important to you, your family?
Yes, most definitely.
Now let me ask you, you served the church, not only God's Hands of Praise, but you were in the youth choir, and you other aspects of the church that you served?
Well, City Temple, I was the usher, youth choir, God's Hands of Praise. I did some work for the soup kitchen, and then at school I was a little active, not really.
Now, do you feel that the church prepares young people for the work of the Lord?
Yes.
It does.
Yes, I do believe that.
Okay. Well, some of the things that I want God to do for you is just don't tie His hands. Be open to learn. Be wise. Pray for wisdom.
I will.
Please, when you travel, I already know your mom and dad's giving you the speech. Be with a group, all right? I know you will. Yes. Do you have any apprehensions or, things about going to Korea?
I am a little nervous because I don't really know what to expect, but I'm just excited to get my life started, just starting something new, do it while I can.
I would have never thought my shy little Bianca, you just never know, you're still shy, would be able to do. God is a wonderful God.
Yes.
Is anyone else from your school going to Korea?
Yes, I'm actually going with my best friend.
Wow.
So yes, we're going together, and then I have a cousin there, so I won't be by myself.
It's going to be a blessing. Have you been studying and researching about the food over there?
I heard a lot of things about the food. I'm might become a vegetarian once I go to Korea.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay.
I've been researching a little. I'm still trying to learn Korean. It's very, very difficult.
Okay. Do you plan on staying in Korea, or when you come back home, do you plan to earn your master's degree?
Yes.
Why is that important?
I want to, because first of all, for social work, you can't really get a good job with just your bachelor's degree. So I want to continue and get my master's and maybe get a degree in occupational therapy too.
Oh, okay.
But that's still up in the air. Just another thought.
Okay, occupational therapy. Well, I know Brother Nowlin has his license of social work, so you're going to have some mentors here to help you, and it's going to be a blessing. You even have a place to come and mentor at our clinic. You can come. He would love to put you to work, all right? Because he loves the golf course, all right? But he'll be an excellent mentor and a place for you to do your internship. I've seen great things happen in people's lives because in the field of social work.
It would be probably really interesting if you, when you make your decision on what particular area of social work you want to work in, so, you like working with people, so that's going to be something, working with children, people, families. So, enjoy your mission out in Korea, teaching English and coming back and speaking Korean. That's going to be great.
See.
You are single, you're not married, no children, girl. Enjoy your life. Not to say being married and having children is wonderful when you're ready for it. But taking your life and looking at your life to say, I can do something different. I can take a risk. And Brother Nowlin always says what?
Take a risk.
Take a risk. You don't know what God has for you. But God is a God of greatness. And so therefore, there are things that he can do over and abundantly for you. And that he has for you. And I believe, Bianca, that he has someone there special for you to witness to about Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes. Most definitely. I believe that too.
Okay. Well, listen, any closing remarks to young people today who are in a struggle about their education? Got about a minute or so. What can you say? We got about 5 minutes. What can you say to young people today? If they're thinking about going the wrong way, get them back on track, Bianca. Get them back.
Keep God first. Just once you finish high school, continue on if that's what you want to do. But definitely continue on. Education is very important, and it will get you far in life.
Do you talk to your sister much about education or your brother?
Yeah, I talked to both of them. She's actually, she was graduated valedictorian, and my brother just graduated from high school.
Excellent.
So he didn't fall into that. He finished high school.
Yeah, he's finished.
Did he talk to you about what particular school he's interested in going to?
No. I think he's still undecided.
Okay, and you have an older brother.
Yes.
So it's 4 of you, and so that's a tremendous achievement. I know your mother and father, your whole family, they're proud of you. What do you remember when you saw Brother Nowlin and I? You would come to our home, you would be with us, and we would talk about our mentorship program, education, and you knew we had education.
Yes.
And we would always try to encourage. I just pray and giving all honor to God that there was something we did, something we said that encouraged you to go all the way also. I like to believe that, and to push our choir members. And I would stress that homework, what kind of grades praise are you making? Because if you are not on that honor roll or something's going on, you can't be in God's hands of praise, because how are you going to come and rehearse and you didn't do well in this class? So I like to believe that.
I think she always demonstrated a calm character.
Oh, yes.
You always was there. You paid attention. You know, you were involved. So, I mean, those same attributes that you demonstrated as a youth, you're going to take it to career and also pass it on to somebody else. So, you know, I know that you would definitely be successful.
Thank you.
You'll be very successful.
Thank you.
Bianca, I'm going to miss you, but there's still, we have the technology, and we have things to communicate with. And also, I want to get back to writing letters.
Me too.
You know, the internet has made it so easy for us to just become so lax. But to send you a care package, you know, what's your favorite cookies?
Oatmeal raisin with walnuts.
Mine too. Oatmeal raisin. And we're going to be sending you some care packs. Let you know that we here at home, we miss you, we love you, and we're thinking about you.
Thank you.
I want to say to, first of all, thank you, Bianca, for being with us.
Oh, thank you.
Our prayers go with you, and we thank God for you. Any closing remarks, Arthur?
I'm just encouraged. I'm encouraged that you should continue to demonstrate the character that you've always demonstrated. I'm encouraged about the fact that you said that you enjoy helping people.
Helping people.
That's really significant, because we're dealing with a time now where helping people is going to be really essential. Also, this is your time. You're at a point in your life where you can choose and have the opportunity to make good, sound decisions. And that's been demonstrated in your application in college, the things that you've done over the years, the different participating in God's hands of praise. So I know that you're going to have a very successful life.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, I just want to go back and reiterate a couple of points. Keeping God first. Your Bible. Stand on His Word. Don't deviate. If you lack wisdom, ask of God. And allow people to see God in you. And the lives that you touch, you will see those same people when Jesus comes again. We're living in perilous times, Bianca. We're living in dangerous times.
Right.
And the enemy he's out to kill, steal, and destroy, but God is able. He is protecting you. And the Bible says in Psalms 91:11, I give my angels charge over you to protect you wherever you go. So we touch and agree in that. Can we touch and agree in that?
Let's agree.
All right. Listen, no matter where you are in your own station of life, it's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to begin school and to look at your career. Start a business. Enhance your life. But don't just sit there. Get up and just get motivated. And like my husband says, take a risk. Try something different. Do something different. Get involved in your community. Get involved visiting the nursing homes. You know, get involved in other programs. But as Bianca said, the platform, as I mentioned, the church. Getting involved in developing those skills will help you and enhance you personally and professionally.
And I think another thing to add to that is the fact that you need to expect success. You know, that's really important. Never look at that if you get knocked down that you're going to stay down. You know, keep moving forward and expect success.
That's right. You may fall down, but you gotta what?
Get back
up. So we want all of us to constantly continue to strive. Again, I'm motivated. You've motivated me. What am I going to take on tomorrow? All right, because it's all about growing. Well, listen, thank you for joining us on The Making of Success. Bianca Gilbert and being with us. We wish you well in Korea. God bless you. I'm Dr. Kim Logan-Nowlin.
I'm Arthur Nowlin.
And let's continue to make it work. God bless.